first time I was ever introduced to Dutch Mason was right here in PEI on the Magic Island. So it was my first summer here. That was 1992. We're doing a closer walk with Patsy Cline for the first time. And the bass player in our show said, "Oh, it's the Jazz and Blues Festival here in PEI. You've got to come out and listen to Dutch Mason." And I said, "Who's Dutch Mason?" He's like, "Are you kidding me? He's the Prime Minister of the Blues." So we went to this bar called Myron's, which at that time was the biggest jazz and blues club in the Maritimes. It's like the most unlikely thing. So we went to watch the show, and I saw this fella come on stage, and he got up from his wheelchair and pulled a stool forward and sat on it. I thought, this guy must be operating sound or something, or someone's dad, and didn't realize until he started speaking that this was Dutch Mason, this unassuming guy who was physically unwell. Took that microphone, and the minute he opened his mouth, the audience was captivated. This man had such charisma and such love for the audience, and this self-deprecating sense of humor. It's like I was completely captivated. So I started buying his music, which is hard to find. And fast forward several years, and I'm here as Associate Artistic Director. And these two fellows had written a book about Dutch Mason called Down the Road with Dutch Mason, based on his life. And it sort of takes place like a road show, like a road movie in different bars and taverns. So it was like built for a play. So at that time, they came forward and said, "Would you like to produce it as a play? And will you write it?" And I said, "Yep." And so thereafter it was just trying to take all the information in this big book and condense it down into what's going to be a